it's video and that's even better. Hi!
That's awesome. Good morning and welcome back to my vlog. I wanted to show you guys what's going on here in Puerto Rico on my vacation. Wanted to show you where I'm staying. I'm staying with my family and I'm just going to take you guys on a little tour of their property and the home. So here is where they've started terracing up for a garden. Up there, those two bushes right there are pigeon peas, and those will be soon coming into season and they'll get to pick. Here they have gardenias, this big rose bush, and right back there, that greenest right there is a noni tree, about a year old, 2 years old, that they planted. I can't remember what that next one is right there. I'm not sure. Then they got an elephant ear that's voluntarily growing up there. Here is where they've planted some tomatoes, and they're kind of at the end, not looking so great. Right through here, they've got some onions in here. They've got those purple tomatoes. And then this plant right here, I cannot remember what it's called, but it is absolutely beautiful, and you see it all over the island. That one, as well as that one there. That one's called a flamboyant, and it is in the family of a mimosa. Same exact family. That's what we have. Here they have all these beautiful birds of paradise coming up. Then on the wall, all those spiky things there, that's aloe. Everything needs a little bit of weeding, but as you can imagine, in a tropical environment, and here it's the rainy season, how quick the weeds can grow. But here yesterday, I came in early in the morning and picked some fresh lettuce because we were going to the beach and we're having sandwiches, and that lettuce was great. There's little Spiky Doo. Little Spiky Doo, the best little guy in the world. Best little guy in the world. And guess what? Him lost his virginity yesterday. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. 4 months old, and the V card is gone. Ah, okay. Over here, they have planted collards, so they're growing collard greens in Puerto Rico. And that's enough for their family to have a couple meals whenever they gather. And this is the row of okra. Look how tall it is. All right, let's go on to the side. I don't know what these things are, but oh my gosh, I think they're so beautiful. Bright purple on the underside of the leaves. All right, so here's what the view starts looking out here at the side house of the house. Now, check that out. That just doesn't suck. Look at that. Through there too. Ocean, ocean. Okay. So here is a fruit tree called pana. Panna, I think it is. Oh, I might be telling you the wrong thing. It could be breadfruit. I get the two mixed up myself. But look how beautiful that fruit is. Let me see if I can get a clarification on that real quick. Alex?
Yeah.
This tree right here, is this panna or breadfruit?
Same thing.
Oh, it is? Okay,
Panna and breadfruit. Breadfruit's English and panna is Spanish.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Because I kept looking at it going, why do they both look the same? But pan is bread in Spanish. So there we go. Okay, thank you. All right, so there we go. Yeah. And doesn't that just go to show you that Annette really needs to brush up on her Spanish? I should have figured that one out. All right, let's keep going. This is the walking trail that goes all around their house. So this is the property next door. And look at the beautiful flowers. I have never seen anything like that in my life. Look at that thing. And they're all under here, under their canopy of trees. And look at the pink ones. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so here we're going. Here's our beautiful hibiscus. And that little plant right there in the end is a fig tree that they planted. Hopefully that'll do good. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful thing. Now this, look at this beast. This is the one I was telling you is in the mimosa family. It's called a flamboyant. But this one has been here for a long time. And just think, she has lived her life with that view. Absolutely beautiful. And the pathway around the house continues. That's the house. So these are the properties next door. And this avocado tree. Yummy. Oh yes. Banana trees. Right there. Look at that little banana tree. So cute. Got their fire pit. My understanding is when they've had some really severe storms out here that's knocked out the power, this is where they do their cooking. Look at that little baby banana tree. This is another panna or breadfruit. I don't know what this is. It almost looks like a lilac, but I'm just not sure. Isn't that gorgeous? More view. You see all the bananas hanging there? It's time for them to cut that whole thing down and bring that whole clump of them. But all of that's bananas, banana, banana, all the way down through there. More avocado. Another big panna, breadfruit. More of the view. Down there, that's a patch of pineapples. That is on the other property. There's some other pineapples here on this one. That right there is an avocado tree that is not doing well. You could tell it's really old, but she is definitely dying. And our pineapples down there. And all of that's bananas. Now, let's see. It's over here. There's something I really want to show you guys. There's this little vine. It's a pea vine. And it puts out this indigo colored flower. And it's used in drinks to color up cocktails and stuff like that. It can be used for dye. But here's what it... when it closes. Right there, isn't that beautiful? And it's a nice vine that grows up relatively tall. And if you've been hearing all that noise in the background, it's Skittles and Starburst. That's them. Here's another. Look at that. Just beautiful. Quiet now, huh? You quiet now? Bye. This is basil. Nice, really big basil. It's going to seed. There's the rain catchment. And a gardenia. That's a really big gardenia. And this is leading to the upstairs. So this is my aunt's part of the property, or apartment house down here. And then my cousin has the upstairs with her family. It's a great arrangement for them. More basil in here. Again, some weed eating needs to happen. And here's the pineapples that they have. They've already collected them. That's another big basil. And here's the one they're waiting to happen. I'll be ready soon. And this is the flamboyant, another one. I think their trunks are absolutely beautiful. Another banana that just voluntarily came up. And this is the driveway. There's hibiscus and all kinds of flowers up there. That's a mango tree, and that's a mango tree. If you've never seen how mangoes grow, there they are. And they're getting their juice because you see that nectar starting to drip out. They'll turn a real pretty peachy color on one side, and you know they're ready to pick. I heard the rooster crowing this morning. The peacocks The house right back there has 2 or 3 peacocks. And it's a morning ritual to hear them. Could you have this view? Could you settle for this view? When you look at it from here, the house looks so small. And I assure you, it's not small.
Get off park.
over and I'm heading back home. It was such a nice time, and I really needed that break from the house to get my mind wrapped around what I need to do next, which is finishing up everything in the house that I can, and in 12 days, and surgery. So I am not looking forward to that at all, but it's what I gotta do. But guys, I gotta tell you, I had a really good time. I hope you like some of the snippets of the videos of things that I took. I didn't do a whole lot because I really spent time with my family and just enjoyed myself doing that. So, like I said, there's not a whole lot, but I hope you enjoy what there is. There's some great shots of the ocean, and yeah, so there's that. But gotta tell you something that happened when I was going to Puerto Rico. I was checking in and went into TSA, and I was in a happy mood. I'm just gonna put it to you. And the guy says, "You've been randomly selected for me to do a swab test on your hands." I'm like, what are they testing for? I don't know what they're testing for. Bomb residue, drugs, who knows? So anyway, the guy takes this swab and he goes over my hands with this swab. And I don't know why, I was feeling pretty frisky, and I said, "You probably will find some bomb residue on that." He turned and looked at me real quick, and I realized maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I was still in a funny mood, so when he looked at me and I saw that look on his face, I said, "'Cause I'm the bomb." This man started laughing so hard, and I was like, phew, man, I could have ruined my trip and been in jail right now. That was not the smartest thing to say. And honestly, maybe if I didn't have this gray hair and be an older woman, I might be in jail right now. But I got lucky on that one. Hey, I made the TSA guy laugh, and I'm still shocked at what I said. I still can't believe I said that. But so that was one of the events that happened. That was happened to me going. Then coming back, everything was fine. I stopped at my girlfriend's house to pick up my car, because remember I had Ubered. So I pick up my car and hang out with her for a little bit and leave. I drive an hour, about 45 minutes from her house, and realize I forgot my suitcase. Had to turn around and go back. But see, I had started my flight at 12 a.m., started going and getting everything ready, and the flight was actually at 2 a.m. So I didn't get to Florida till, because it was delayed an hour, so like 8:45 in the morning, something like that. So I hadn't slept that whole night. So it was easy to forget a suitcase when you hadn't slept. So here I drove all that way, and I just knew I'd barely make it home, awake. And when I had to turn around and go back to get that suitcase, I knew there was no chance I'd make it and not fall asleep driving. So I asked my girlfriend if I could just spend the night at her house, and I called my pet sitter, and she said not a problem. Actually, she was pretty much laughing her butt off at me that I did that. But she said, "Look, I'll take care of the pets tonight and in the morning. You just wake up in the morning and head home." So that is what I have done. I had a good night's rest, and it worked out good. But the only part is that I wanted to be with my babies last night. I'm really missing them. So I cannot wait to see Phoenix and give him a big hug and hold him, and give Picasso a kiss and hold him and hug him if he's in the mood. He may be testy because I've been gone and might have some attitude towards me. That has happened in the past, and also what has happened in the past is he's missed me so much that all he wanted was loving. So I hope I get the loving when I get home, but if not, I can be patient. Anyway, guys, I'm right now about an hour from my house, maybe a little bit more. And when I get in, it's going to be unpack and relax for a little bit. I have work first thing in the morning. So getting back to the grind of reality and real life. Anyway, I will catch you up on anything else that's new, and thanks for following along.